Okay, so we are now status post right reverse total shoulder arthroplasty. How long has it been?
12 weeks.
12 weeks, okay. And so at what point were you taking the sling off to do kind of regular activities around the house, like base level
I'd
activities?
say by the end of 2 weeks, I did not
Okay.
have the sling on. I was doing regular activities for the most
Okay.
part, cautiously.
And what was the worst thing about it before we did the operation?
It's just mostly the sleep.
Okay.
Sleeping was tough. I couldn't lean on the right shoulder. I couldn't lean on my left shoulder because my right shoulder would hang and it would ache. But that was probably the worst. And that's what actually prompted me to come, was the sleep.
That makes sense.
During the day, just aware of certain things. If I went to go reach for something, it would report in. But it was mostly the sleeping part.
Okay. And then how's your sleeping now?
Perfect.
Okay.
Yep.
And let's see, are there any other things that you can do now that were difficult for you before?
It was like lifting things hurt, pushing, doing push-ups or doing a plank. That was one of the hardest things.
Okay.
Swimming, I'm a swimmer. I'll swim usually a mile, and I couldn't even finish. I had to actually stop with my right hand and just swim with my left, and that didn't work very well.
And so are you able to do the swimming now?
I haven't started. I asked, that was
Okay.
one of the questions I asked, if I
Okay.
could get back to that.
Okay.
The other thing is I do Tai Chi, and I'm in advanced class, and we use weapons. And they were too heavy for me to lift before the surgery. It was bothering me.
Okay.
So I haven't started back. That was the other question I had. So I'm
Okay.
going to start Friday.
Okay,
Go back to it
awesome.
Friday.
What about things lifting around the house? Are you able to do that now without pain?
I don't even think about it anymore. That's the biggest, I say the biggest improvement for me is that I'm not even thinking about my shoulder at all, which was not the case beforehand.
Right.
I had to think about what I was lifting or what I was doing, but now I don't even think about it. Every now and then I might move in such a way that I'll get a little twinge and it's, oh yeah, I had shoulder surgery, but it's not a lot of pain. It's, I'd say 0 to half.
0 to half out of 10?
Yeah.
And what was your pain like before the operation?
It would sometimes jump all the way up to 8 and 9. Not excruciating on the floor, but it would hurt. It would hurt.
That's great. All right. Well, thank you for being willing to do our video today.
Okay.